guys, as promised, here is the recipe for what I'm using my leftover brine from doing the pickled peppers and onions. Now, disclaimer, you do not have to do the chicken the way that I did the chicken. You do not have to use this particular pickling brine, any kind of pickle brine. Store-bought, you use all the pickles, save the brine for this recipe. We are making Chick-Fil-A style chicken sandwiches, and this I've tweaked a little bit from a few different recipes, and my husband thinks that these are better than the Chick-Fil-A sandwich, and we really like Chick-Fil-A, so it's definitely a cheaper option, and the way that I do my chicken makes it even cheaper. You could use whole chicken breasts, like one for each sandwich. You could have them and do one for each sandwich. I actually quartered these. Granted, they were larger breasts, but I did quarter the chicken breast, and then I pounded them out a little bit so they would be wide enough for my homemade beds. So that is how I am stretching out 2 chicken breasts to make enough to feed my family of 5. So with that being said, the first step to making the Chick-fil-A, you're welcome, bud. The Chick-fil-A sandwiches is you need a bag or a dish, just something you can pop back in the fridge. Put your chicken, that is how you're wanting to cook it, size-wise and whatever, into your bag. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then you take your pickling brine. Okay, so put your chicken in your bag, and then make sure you look both ways, bud. Take your pickling brine. Now this, since it's spicy, it is going to be like the spicy chicken sandwich. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing. But anyway, pour your pickle brine, of whichever type you choose, into your bag, close it up, and stick it in the fridge. That is the first and most important step. Get some of that air out. Of making it taste like Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich is the pickle brine. So this is going to sit in my fridge. I've done it for as little as 30 minutes and it's turned out good, or you could go longer if you wanted to go longer, but it is not necessary. This will actually sit for probably an hour, just because I'm still messing with my homemade hamburger buns. So these are gonna just sit until I'm ready to fry them up. But I hope you stick around because it is a super easy recipe and it is so good. You are going to be the talk of your family. I know that I am, and my husband's friends have tried this and they absolutely love it. So I'm telling you, you want to try out this recipe. Alright, now to bread these bad boys up, and here I have 2 eggs with about a 1/4 cup of milk that I've beaten really well. And then in this bowl is going to be our dry ingredients. So we are going to add about a cup of flour, and this is just regular all-purpose flour. About a cup. And then to this, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now I have used regular sugar before, and it turned out just as good, so don't worry if you don't have powdered sugar. It just blends a little better. There's 1. And then you want a teaspoon of salt. And then I use a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, rounded. I like a rounded teaspoon of paprika. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt. No, celery seed, not celery salt. Celery seed. And then I just mix all that up, and that is my, oh no, garlic. You need garlic powder. I love some garlic. And I'm not saying this is exactly the recipe of Chick-fil-A, but my family really likes it, and they think it tastes like Chick-fil-A, but better. So, that's what I'm going with. Now, we're going to stir it all together. And then the way that I like to do it is you drain off the pickle juice, and then you dip it into your egg mixture first, and then into your breading. And then it'll go straight into a hot pan. I'm going to be using my cast iron filled with oil, and actually I'll be using my tallow. That stuff is awesome to fry with. I'm telling you, awesome. Alright, so that's all mixed together. I'm going to get my tallow heated up, and I'm going to get my chicken drained, and we're going to get to frying these. Alright guys, so it is the next day, and I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that chicken, amazing. Definitely my best yet, and I'm telling you it's because of the tallow that I fried in. A+++++. And you can see in the video where it's just golden brown. It's just beautiful. But that was the good news. Bad news is I have nothing to show you for the end of this video, because as soon as it was coming off of the frying pan, my husband had 2 sandwiches. My mother and father-in-law came over and they each had a sandwich, and then I was getting the kids' food ready and I forgot that I was filming, and then they were all gone. But let me tell you, I'll have to bring you along for my brioche hamburger bun recipe, because so good. People were eating it without any chicken on it, because I had more buns than chicken. I mean, these were so buttery and so delicious. So good. So, I apologize for not having an end result, but you can see how crispy the chicken looked while it was in the frying pan. Yeah! Yeah! Come say hi. But you can see how crispy it all looked. So, I hope that you try the recipe, because I swear by it. It is the best chicken ever. And my mother-in-law especially loves, get it. Get it. Get it. She wants the scrubbies I made. These things, awesome. I crocheted them for face wash, like to clean your face. I gotta make some for the kitchen. But anyway, that's beside the story. My mother-in-law loves them thin, because she hates how Chick-fil-A, it's like a big whole filet, and she actually likes them thinner. So she really likes the way that I make them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you stick around. I have a bunch of stuff coming up. I am doing a lot of canning from my freezer, because turkey season's coming up, deer season's coming up. My husband is hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be getting us a deer this year. And then I always buy turkey whenever it's on sale. He's planning on going turkey hunting, but you can only get 1 turkey. So I want more than 1 turkey, and they go on sale here in about a month or so. And so yeah, I just got finished canning up 35 pints of hamburger and some pork butt and a pound of lamb. So yep, I've been busy, But I'll bring you along for more. I just already have videos of that particular stuff. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.